Good day, brothers and sisters, and welcome to Pathways of Hope. My name is Ayana Dalangin, and Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to all of you. Today's Gospel is taken from John 1:29 to 34, and we read about John the Baptist. And we can observe in his whole life that it's entirely about preparing the way of the Lord and glorifying Him. Even when they were in the wombs of their mothers, Mary and Elizabeth, when Mary visited her cousin, Elizabeth's welcoming words were, "Blessed are you among women, and blessed is the fruit of your womb." And through the witness of his parents and the Holy Spirit in him, John the Baptist lived a life of mortification, a life of prayer and fasting, away from worldly pleasures of self indulgence and comforts and luxury that made him solely focused, single minded, single heartedly focused on preparing the way of the Lord. So much so that when they finally meet as adults, in today's gospel, in the verse 33, it says, "I myself did not know him." It's not like they were hanging out as cousins. So St. John the Baptist did not know Jesus, but this is how he knew. "But he who sent me to baptize with water said to me, 'He on whom you see the Spirit descend and remain, this is he who baptizes with the Holy Spirit.'" So the one who sent John the Baptist told him, gave him clues to know who the Son of God is. And he was very focused on that. He was very set to do God's will for his life. And finally, when they met, he was able to baptize Jesus and prepare him for his ministry. It's really amazing, no? The witness of a wholehearted devotion to his calling. Truly, this prophet lived his whole life witnessing to God and preparing the way of the Lord. And it leads us to reflect in this year 2025, how am I able to turn my life over to witness to the presence of the living God? My career, my vocation, my mission, my service, my involvements, my possessions, my weaknesses and my strengths are ultimately not mine, but placing it in the altar of the cross and allowing God to do with it as He wills. How can we do more of that this year? Perhaps are there measures of mortification, more prayer, fasting, and penance that we can do so that we become less of ourselves and accommodate more of God in our lives? This year, either way, brothers and sisters, I pray that God speaks to you and invites you into this fullness, knowing that it is the Lord's desire for us to live more fully in our relationship with God and to fully live out the calling that He has for each of us. And regardless of the specifics of that call, ultimately, we all know that our calling is to give witness to the presence of the living God, glorify Him, and to serve His people. If you have been blessed by this short reflection, please like and share it to a friend. Have a good day.